Hello everybody, and today we're talking about Poke's diss track on KreekCraft and KreekCraft's diss track on Poke. Now, both these diss tracks were extremely good, but now that both of them have come out and they've both responded to them, I'm gonna just go ahead and give my opinions on the entire situation with both of these diss tracks, and of course, who won at the end. But before I start, I want to go ahead and just explain how this all started, and of course, I just want to go ahead and say, don't send hate to either one of these creators. Obviously, both the diss tracks are really well made and extremely entertaining, which was the goal in the first place. So don't actually go and hate on any of these creators. So how this entire diss track thing started in the first place was KreekCraft uploading a video titled Ranking Roblox YouTuber Avatars, in which he ranks Roblox YouTuber avatars, and it happens to be that one of the avatars that he was actually ranking was Poke, or Poke Digger 1, and of course, he did not give Poke a very high score. He literally gave him average, which is like the lowest tier. Then on top of that, he actually made fun of Poke's animal on his back, which is a sloth, and he said his eyes, looked really evil or something along those lines. And of course, Poke was not having it, and he decided that he was going to make a diss track on KreekCraft. So the diss track was actually titled Run FORREST RUN, and of course, it's hinting at KreekCraft's name Forrest and telling him to run because of the movie clip where they say run Forrest. And Poke also has Slothy on the diss track. So some of the main disses inside of Poke's diss track were, of course, go get a jailbreak gun, hinting at the fact that KreekCraft completely left jailbreak behind after jailbreak is what kind of made him popular and started up his channel. And of course, he also says left Asumo in the dark. Obviously, Asumo is jailbreak's developer, and of course, since KreekCraft left jailbreak is seeing a lot less publicity because obviously KreekCraft's not showing a ton of people jailbreak. Then he disses KreekCraft for eating Pop-Tarts, which is like a heavy meme on his channel. And of course, Pop-Tarts are not actually for kids, it's mainly people in college that actually eat Pop-Tarts, but still, the diss was extremely good. But one of my favorite lines from this entire diss track is actually KreekCraft quitting Piggy after he eats all that bacon. And basically what he's talking about is after KreekCraft gets popular off of Piggy and basically uses it for money, then he's going to go ahead and just leave the game to die, just like he left jailbreak to die. So Poke definitely had some hard-hitting lines, and I could literally do an entire video just talking about all the hard-hitting lines he had. So go ahead and comment down below and like the video if you actually want me to go ahead and make another video just talking about all the in-depth lines of Poke and KreekCraft's diss track. Now, moving on to KreekCraft's diss track, now he had an entire pre-show before his diss track, which definitely gives him some extra points. Obviously, the entire thing was amazing, very well designed. I'm gonna be honest, I have literally never seen anybody do anything like this for a diss track, so it's very original, and I like all the attention to detail inside of the game, and KreekCraft 100% amazing job on doing that. Now, his entire music video was animated, and it has really cool like effects and everything, so both the diss tracks will be linked down below, and I highly suggest you go and check them out after watching this video. But basically, some of the main disses in KreekCraft's diss track were actually, first he disses Slothy, and he says, well, what if we talked about the sloth that doesn't move? Obviously, he's a sloth. Sloths are pretty slow in real life, and especially on Poke, I've never seen his sloth ever move, so definitely a really good diss to Slothy. Also, so many times throughout the entire diss track, they just completely diss him for having so many green screens and not having good lighting on his green screens, because obviously inside his videos, his green screen is pretty bad, to be honest, and he has so many of them, yet none of them seem to light up properly, so a very good diss on that one. Now, another one is actually, are you a Bloxburg Pro or just a Bloodhaven Jill? Obviously picking out the fact that he used to play Bloxburg a lot, but then switched over to Brookhaven because obviously Brookhaven is more popular, so he basically did the exact same thing KreekCraft did with Piggy and Jailbreak, except, different games. Now, since this diss track did just pretty much come out, I didn't really, examine it that much, so if you have any other disses that you think were really good inside the video that I did include, then make sure you guys go ahead and comment down below all of those, and tell me, who do you think won when it comes to the dissing? Personally, I do think Poke won when it comes to the dissing, but when it actually comes to, the creativity of the entire thing, I definitely think KreekCraft won. And of course, at the end of the day, they're just trying to entertain everyone, and both of them were extremely entertaining, so at the end of the day, they pretty much both won. That being said, again, go and check out both their diss tracks down below because they're both extremely good, and I'm pretty sure you'll definitely enjoy them if you watch this long into this video. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and like the video and subscribe to notifications on for more views like this in the future. We're going to talk about different situations happening inside the community, and you might enjoy some of my other videos. Also, at the end of the day, I would love to see Poke respond to this. Maybe they'll make another diss track on KreekCraft, and let's just see how long this will actually go on. Because if it does continue, they're going to have to get more and more creative to make it so entertaining. Also, I feel like it's definitely going to be hard for Poke to one-up KreekCraft because his music video and everything was just so detailed and just so amazingly made. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video and goodbye.